going about as well as I was expecting. This is how it went last time. Oh, boy. I think it's stabilizing. No, it's not. It's getting worse. Alright, well. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. Alright. Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to Jojo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. So, in the previous episode of this, I was gonna originally only do like one episode on this, but then I realized that I had only got through like half of the scenarios I wanted to get through, and I figured for just the second stream, I would just finish the boards that I didn't get to finish last time. That's essentially all I'm gonna be doing. So, yeah, if you missed the previous stream, what we've done was essentially the original the JoJo's Bizarre Star Battle R is based on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It is one of my favorite anime and manga of all time, and yeah, essentially that's just all you really need to know going into this one. And in the previous series, in the previous stream we did of this, we got through all of parts 1 through 3, and also part 8. We did part 8 because I wanted to talk about part 8. But, or rather specifically, I wanted to talk about the lack of part 8 inside of JoJo's All-Star Battle Arc. Because if you look at this board, not only like one of these characters is from All-Star Battle R. The rest are all from other JoJo's parts. And also the final boss of All-Star Battle R is from a different series entirely. So, yeah, it's fun. It's an interesting kind of, but it also does show you, okay, so you can change, I didn't even realize you could do this. You can change how the game displays itself. I didn't know you could do that, but, that's helpful. You can figure out which things you haven't fully cleared yet, which I do appreciate. But, in any case, I think for this one, we're just gonna play through the scenarios, I guess. There's only there's 3 canon ones, but only 2 of them are required. So we'll just have to pick which ones we're gonna be doing this time. I think, okay, Okuyasu versus Shigechi could be fun. Also I'm having lag issues again, but that's okay. Shigechi versus, yeah, I need to keep, just when I'm not paying attention to it, that's when it goes sideways. It's going sideways again. Fun. Alright, well, in any case, the Rohan fight is, I'm actually interested in how the Rohan fight's gonna work, because Rohan is not a physical fighter. I'm curious how he's going to actually work. Also, I love how they're labeled Josuke 4 and Josuke 8, that's fun. But, yeah, but, the fight between Rohan is a different kind of combatant, because of the way he works, the way his stand works is, it's a close range stand, but it has no physical abilities whatsoever. It's the way it works is that it incapacitates people by using its ability, and that's what makes it dangerous. Not so much the fact that it's a dangerous close range stand, not so much that it's a close range stand, but the fact that it can incapacitate somebody by turning them into a book so that he can read them and also write commands in them, and overall, it's just a really interesting, really dangerous kind of thing. But also, Shigechi I'm interested to talk about as well, because Shigechi is, well, tragic, but his story is a little bit tragic. His story doesn't have a happy ending, but what's interesting about the fight with Shigechi is that, also, okay, so Josuke versus Okuyasu is also a fight here, and that makes sense, but yeah, Shigechi is interesting in that, well, I do want to talk about him, so I will definitely be playing through his scenario, but, first things first, we've got the battle with, what is also, okay, we're gonna do the battle with, secret missions. I don't even know what the secret missions are for this one. Opponent's defense decreased, Josuke Hikashi starts with an enraged mode. Okay, that's gonna be interesting and fun. Alright, let's see how that works. That should be interesting. I don't really know how that's gonna work, but, Rohan again I'm gonna see how this fight's gonna go first before I actually start putting on things, because I always underestimate myself, and then I use the support effects, and then I cause problems. Also, I don't know if I can buy any support effects because I also bought a couple of the things from the shop, so I'm not sure how much money I'm gonna have going into the support effects. But in case, and also I cleared a couple of things as well. So if my totals look a little bit different from the last time you saw me play this, that would be why. I changed a couple. I did beat a couple of the secret missions off camera. Not necessarily for things I've done, not necessarily for things I haven't done, but rather for things that for things that I have done but didn't quite finish. So I decided to go back and do those. But in case the opponent's defense decreased, and we're gonna go fight him. Oh yeah. I forgot that's why he got pissed off. Alright. Okay, I see what they're going for. Alright. So yeah, this is essentially how the fight between Rohan and Josuke goes. Rohan pisses Josuke off. And the way the Heaven's Door normally works is that Rohan, you have to physically see Heaven's Door, an image of it for its ability to activate. But in the case of Rohan, for the case of Rohan versus Josuke doesn't register it because he's in a blind rage. So he quite literally is in a blind rage and doesn't register the fact that he's looking on Heaven's Door. Alright, so yeah, I can't imagine this isn't going to go well. Alright. Also, I should mention, Crazy Diamond is kind of interesting. And that's, it's a close range stand and it's very powerful, but it has an ability that enables it to heal and repair things, which fits Josuke's personality, but also is kind of counterintuitive, since he can both punch somebody and fix them at the same time. Which does enable him to actually, which I guess does work as an offensive thing. Because in the anime itself, he uses it to make things set weirdly. Like when he punches somebody and breaks their nose, he fixes their nose, but it fixes it in the current state it's in, which is a broken. So it's just, when he fixes his nose, he quite literally fixes it and is stuck in that broken state. Alright. Yeah, and then Josuke just continues to try and find Rohan and kick his ass. But, yeah, I do like Josuke. One hell of an experience. Okay. Complete one panel of Arch Battle Mode Part 4. Yeah, I like Josuke. Josuke is interesting. He's kind of a mix of Joseph and Jotaro a little bit. He has a very fun-loving personality, but he's also not afraid to be serious, which fits both of them. He's a fun. But I do like the story behind this. I do like this guy. I do like Josuke quite a bit. He's maybe actually Part 4 is probably my favorite part, because if you are hesitant on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure like at all, I do highly recommend I do highly recommend Part 4, because if you aren't into because Part 4 in particular takes a lot of elements from the slice of life genre and also the horror murder mystery type things. So if you're a fan of Part 4 if you're a fan of slice of life things specifically, you will absolutely love Part 4. Part 4 is fun, but yeah, it's also fun that it's just it's a murder mystery, but it's also just a really goofy story on top. Also, just a really fun JoJo story on top of that, because all of the antagonists from the storyline are recurring characters. Very few of the enemies are defeated and stay defeated. They all come back as recurring minor characters or are helpful in some way, or otherwise they continue to be antagonistic. Very few of them, like Akira Otoshi, he's one of the very few that is just kind of written out of the story, because of what he does. He does something illegal. He gets written out of the story, and then we don't see him again for the rest of part 4. He does show up in a side story, but albeit very briefly. But he's not in JoJo's part 4 after his initial appearance. He completely disappears. But in any case, what am I talking? Oh yeah, Shigechi. So Shigechi, I should mention, Shigechi is interesting, but essentially what the story with Shigechi is that in the story itself, Shigechi is murdered by the main antagonist. He dies. He's killed, and he's only just barely able to find Josuke and Okuyasu, and they're able to tell the rest of the group to help and go look for his murderer. But and that's what causes the whole plot. That's what actually causes the plot of part 4 to kick off. Not the fact that there's a murderer hiding in Morio, but the fact that somebody they know has finally been killed by him, and they finally know that somebody like that exists. So yeah, for that reason, the story. But yeah, but also in the context of the fighting game, completely different story. So so in the context of the fighting game, completely different story. Because the fighting games are set in an alternate reality where Shigechi survives his encounter with Kira and is able to help the protagonist. So yeah, he's able to give them a positive ID on who Yoshikage Kira is, but which I find kind of neat, and I do kind of like that. And he's also just a fun, and I do like it because his stand is fun. His stand is a very interesting, and that's he has a colony type stand, and it's probably one of the biggest ones in the series because it has like 500 units to it. But yeah, and then you've got Okuyasu, who is also fun. Oh, I'm slow. Oh, that's the thing. So this is how this is gonna work. But I'm also I've got more. Alright. How am I gonna win this? Alright. I mean, Shigechi's a middle score, so Shigechi should have been. I shouldn't have been surprised, but I shouldn't be. I guess I'm not really surprised. But also, it's weird. Oh, and he's got an assist. That's not fair. All right. Okay, that's bullshit. Hold on. Oh, that's how we do it. Now, that's why Harvest is dangerous, because it can easily overwhelm an opponent. And on top of that, it's just a very dangerous stand. Okay, gotta play a little bit differently. Okay, this is going. Okay. Alright. Alright, hit him hard. Oh, I missed. Okay, this is not going well. It's kind of relying on my, it's kind of going to rely on my stand a little bit to do some damage, but apparently not. Apparently I missed. Alright. Well, I guess I can easily grind up the things I need. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he hurts himself with his ability. I forgot about that. Okay. I had this, but apparently not. Okay. That did not go well for me. Yep, that's about what I expected. Alright. I got a secret mission from that, but that's about it. Oh, I got a harvest artwork. Okay, I guess that worked out. I did work well. Well, I was able to do it. I was able to do it once I had my harvest up, so I think I can handle it. I just need to be a little bit more careful, and I need to actually aim my attacks. Because if I miss with harvest, I'm not getting that. That's not an ability I'm getting back. I wonder if there's a combo I can use. And I love how his attack does damage to him as well. Uh-oh. Yeah, I figured that. Oh, that's how I summon my units. Ow. So I gotta summon my units to be able to do damage. Okay. Okay, how did I do it? What was the combo I used to send it after him? Okay, how do I... Okay, how do I do this? Okay, how do I do? Oh, he's blocking my attacks. That's not helping. Okay, this is going about as well as I expected. Ow. Okay, this is going terribly. Ow. Okay. Alright, I might need an ability for this. Because this is not going well. I don't know how to use... apparently I don't know how to... Okay, but I did complete missions 1 and 2, so... Recharge with support effects. I've unlocked 1 and 2, so I've got a thing for that. What do I got? I'm gonna buy the automatic filling for my thing. Okay, and I think that's gonna do her. Because I need Harvest to be able to do enough damage to him. That's the thing. So if I can build up my meter gradually, that's going to help. A lot. I missed. Damn it. I missed. How do I miss? Oh, okay, he's gotten wise to my attack. Okay, this isn't working. There we go. Alright, he set off the thing. Oh, he got me and it missed. Damn it. Alright, there we go. That does it. Yeah, Harvest can be powerful because of how many units it is. That's the thing, it can easily surround somebody. Alright. Also, I should mention, since it's relevant, Okuyasu is probably one of the few people that hasn't had his stand affected by localization things. Because the way his stand is named after the band's The Band. Well, literally just named The Band. But they changed it to reference the fact that his ability is tied to his stand's right hand. Where's his left? Either way, it's tied to the fact that he can use his ability. Yeah, okay, right hand. But either way, it's tied to the fact that he can use his ability to hurt to scrape things away with his hand. So they changed it to match that. And this is even referenced in the Japanese name where the things that would Oh, we killed him. Dramatic finish. Oh. We very much killed him. Okay. That did not work out well then. But yeah, you can even tell that because the kanji for the bands that would normally make it the band is seemingly scraped away so that it spells the hand instead, because the kanji is very similar. It's just there's an accent in there that differentiates the two, and it seems and in the actual thing it looks like the kanji the small part of the kanji that would actually denote one of the two has been scraped away by the hand, and that's its ability, which it makes sense. It's a cool little piece of trivia. A new panel has been unlocked. Okay, and that opens up to panel selection, and that I believe opens up the fight with Yoshikage Kira now, or Kosaku, because this is the final battle in the actual part itself. What did I okay, well, in any case, we got Kosaku, well, not Kosaku Kabuchi, we got the final confrontation with Yoshikage Kira, and that's going to be interesting. So, yeah, I do like this fight for a lot. this fight is very fun in the actual anime itself, because it's a long-range attack, but neither of these guys are long-range attackers. So so it is a different type. It is very much a different type of ability where they use what they've learned from their respective journeys in the anime to fight each other, and it's really cool. But yeah, it is very cool. They use all things that were established beforehand, and they all use a bunch of tricks using things that they've learned from previous things in the anime, which I love a lot. It's a really cool idea. But yeah, in any case, this is really all I got to say about it. But it's really cool. But in any case, this is gonna be interesting. Continue. Yes. How are we gonna fight Kosaku? He drains our health gradually, which makes sense since Josuke is fighting at a disadvantage here and winds up getting hurt very badly during the fight. But all right, let's see how well this goes first. Yeah, oh, that's what they mean by... Oh, he has the ranged attacks. That's what the difference is. That's what the difference is. He has the ranged attacks, and I don't. Yeah, I like Kira a lot. He's a very scary villain, which makes sense. He's a serial killer. He kind of has to be a little bit scary. All right, he's throwing bombs, but I see the. Yeah, we need to be careful here because he can drain my health and I cannot. Yeah, that did not. This is going about as well as I thought. Right, because he had to call his quote-unquote boss to let him know he's gonna be late because he's too busy kicking Josuke's ass. Right, I forgot that was a thing in the anime. It's a really fun. It's a fun little detail that yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, he revives himself. And that's how he heals himself. He goes back to a previous point. He does damage to me while going back to a previous point where he was himself has not in fact gotten injured. He can heal himself with that ability, which can be mean. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Final confrontation. So. Very iconic pose, though. A lot of people love that pose. But Hearts of Gold we unlocked. Let's try with the support effect. I think one that specifically that will level the playing field a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna take Grateful Dead and then use that to just kind of level the playing field a bit. If he's gonna sap my health, I'm going to sap his health and cause problems. That's just, I think that's more than fair. If he's going to suck my health away, I think that's more than fair. Oh, okay. Yeah, the way it works is that if somebody learns his... Well, I guess now we can test if... Yeah, he restores his health, but that's not going to help much. Because the cutscene, as it plays out, is draining his health too. So, you know, didn't do much. Alright, punch him. Yeah, he's a very... Okay, I don't have range attacks. He does. I need to keep a little bit... Yeah, this is how he cheats, by the way. Josuke has to actually very specifically use his own form of ranged attack to hurt Kira. He learns how to shoot little BBs and stuff, and it's really cool. But yeah, Jojo teaches him how to do that. It's very neat. Oh yeah. Oh, and that's how we get the attack. Yeah, okay, that's how we trigger the ability. Oh. Okay, he has his own. Yeah, I forgot. That's a really funny scene in the manga, but they had to cut that for the anime for being just, you know, they had to cut it for time, of course. But it's a really fun and one of the reasons why you should absolutely read the manga. It's a really fun visual. All right. Well, in any case, that's Kira done. I've done secret missions 1 and 3 now, and I believe I have secret missions 2 unlocked as well. Reward for gain for pulling 4 secret missions. A new tagline has been added. Okay. So that's how you unlock taglines and stuff. Panel selection. Yes. Does that unlock a thing for me? I thought I unlocked more of those. Yeah, I'm missing 2, so I need to complete 2. I mean, I could easily do the fight between Josuke and, I should. It's not required, but I should because it's one of the canon ones. I should do that one. We're having... Okay. Let's do the canon... Let's do this one. Players' attack increased. Okay, so let's do this one. So this is the actual... This is how Josuke and Okuyasu actually meet. Okuyasu starts off as an antagonist, but he kind of redeems himself after his brother gets killed and Josuke volunteers to help him find the killer. But he means that quite literally. Alright, this is yeah, but this is... Okay. I'm assuming I need to let Okuyasu get his attack off. Because that's the only thing I can think of that would actually make sense from I'm assuming he needs to get his attack off. Because that's how he's defeated in the anime itself. Or unless that did nothing. Okay, I guess that did nothing. Alright. 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 It's not canon to the fight itself. That's something he learns much later, but I do like how that's a part of his moveset. That's a very cool. It's a very cool idea. Also, I've learned that the right button is how you actually summon your stand with characters that have one. I've since learned that that's how you do it. Because I learned that with Shigechi, and I was like, well, I never realized, well, the right button's a part of the moveset for other characters, so what does it do it was a thing. I was testing that with Jonathan. I was like, oh, that's how you do his ripple move. And then I was like, well, how do you use that for other characters? Does that do a thing for other characters? And it turns out it does. It summons their stand. All right. Well, I didn't get many things unlocked, but that's the thing. Well, that's everything. All the canon fights from that set of panels. So who's next? We've got. Oh yeah. So this is interesting. So this is gonna be interesting. So we've got 4 of these we need to clear. Actually, this one makes a bit of sense because Okuyasu and Vanilla Ice have a similar ability. They have the ability to erase things, but how they manifest that ability is different. So yeah, it's a very and even that, and also they reuse the sound effect for Vanilla Ice for Okuyasu when he uses the hand, which I find very neat. But okay, we've got Jojo Part 4 versus Yoshikage Hira, which makes sense. There is a brief fight in there, but he does get his he does get his ass kicked. Oh, he's a 5-star. Oh, look at him. He's got 5 stars to him. That's a lot of stars. But in case I do want to talk about this. So in the anime itself, Koichi and Yukiko do eventually wind up together, but how they wind up together is interesting. So I've talked about this in my review of Part 4, but Yukiko is the first yandere character. She was based on the girl from Misery from the Stephen King novels, and what is it? And then Hirohiko Araki. He took the idea and he was like, actually, that's kind of cool. Why don't I make a character around that? And then he did. And then one of her things and then her personal arc in the anime and manga is that she eventually realizes she can't be controlling of Koichi, and they do eventually wind up together. When it's revealed that Koichi actually did fall in love with her because of her tough personality, and when she becomes less demanding, that's what enables him to finally grow as people and eventually develop an actual romantic relationship. But starting off, that doesn't really happen all that much. So yeah, the story, that's not really how the story plays out for them. They do eventually grow as people, but we're gonna be starting with this one, because this one is okay. Opponent's defense decreased. Okay, what is her player's attack increased? Yukiko Yamagishi starts in Love Deluxe state. Okay. Right, because her stand, I would assume her stand is different about regarding how it works. That makes a bit of sense. But she's also new to the actual story, but yeah, I do like her arc in the anime. She goes from being overly demanding, from being an overly demanding character, of course, to well, she eventually does gradually get better. She does gradually get better. She's that kind of character. She gradually realizes that the way she's doing things isn't working, so she decides to actually change how she is, and decides that to actually develop to actually try and develop a mutual relationship with Koichi after realizing he's a good person. And she realizes that she was trying to project something she thought he was onto him. And that's what causes her to realize that, hey, maybe I should try to actually figure out what the actual Koichi is like. But it does not start out that way, like at all. Yeah, it does not work out like that. Oh, we've got. Okay, so we've got. I think we prevented her from jumping. Alright. Because that's what 3 Freeze does. It increases gravity. And that, in a sense, freezes somebody in place because the gravity is increased. Alright. Also, Also, Koichi, I should mention, he's a high schooler. He's just short. So they're the same age. People have commented on that, but they're the same age. He's just short. They're the same class and everything, but he's just short. Alright, I don't think this isn't going to go terribly at all. Oh, but she is going to summon her attack now, so I do need to be careful. Oh. Oh. Oh, she can't do a thing anymore with this, can she? No. So that's how her Love Deluxe works. If her hair turns white, she can't do anything with that. Alright, well, we didn't need much help with that. That was actually pretty helpful. But yeah, I like Yukiko's arc a lot in the anime. It works out really well. It's just really well done. But in any case, Rohan versus Koichi. That sounds like a problem. But I'm interested to see how Rohan's abilities work. Players HH gauge refills continuously, so I've got a benefit here. Right, because Rohan cannot, because this is a brief encounter, but I reckon I remember this. Alright, I get, oh, and my camera froze up. Hold on a second, let's see if we can fix that. How do I fix that? Video capture. Should be this one, yeah. It's very stuck. Hold on. Why are you stuck? Let's properties. Oh, I can't change the properties while they're... Or I can? Let's just fix that real fast. Deactivate. And there we go. Okay, that was an easy fix. I don't know how long it's been frozen for, but I fixed it. That's sometimes equipment breaks and that's how things happen. But in case players HH gauge continues to refills continuously. Okay, that should be an easy thing to do. Yeah, so Rohan, I should mention, he's kind of interesting as a protagonist because he's not necessarily a good person, but he is one of the heroes. He's weird. We're having... Okay, well, yeah, but he's... Alright. Also, I do love how Koichi's stand is handled as well. Because the way Koichi works is that he grows as a person, but he also has a stand that grows with him. That's how Echoes works. It is one of the few stands to have acts. And I love how it's handled. It is handled beautifully. But the way it works is that he starts off he's not even a stand user at the beginning. He gets a stand only because Josuke heals him and helps him gain it after getting shot by the arrow. But okay, what am I talking about? But as a result, but then over time he eventually when he's actually pushed to, when push comes to shove, they actually gains his abilities. Case in point, when he first meets Tamami Kobayashi, That's what caused, and Koichi follows him home. That's what causes him to develop his stand for the first time and fully manifest it. Then when he fights Yukiko, he goes on to gain his second form, which is more offensive, and he learns how to actually fight for himself, better fight for himself. And then finally, when he encounters Yoshikage Kira for the first time, that is what causes him to fully mature as a person and finally become a competent fighter. Alright. He can't hurt me now. Alright, seems like the safety lock has been undone, so it only works for a brief period, but there is a brief moment where he can't actually summon his stand to fight back against me. That's cool. I like that. I like how they implemented that. You can temporarily incapacitate an opponent. Okay. Perfect. Okay. That worked out. Alright. I'm happy. I'm happy with how that turned out. Alright. Well, I completed Secret Mission 1. There's more secret missions I can do. I'll do some of those on my own time. I've done some of those on my own time, but I do like the secret missions are fun because they are based around how the actual fight goes. If you know remember how the actual fight goes in the anime, you can easily do them. They're fun, but you also have to make sure you know how they actually activate the abilities. So, in case this is the last one we've got, and also this isn't really a fight so much. Red Hot Chili Pepper is interesting in that it's one of the few stands to have a long attack and to have a long range while also still being a close range stand. It's interesting. And the way it works is that it just draws energy from wherever it is. It draws electricity in, and that's how it's able to maintain its range, even when it's away from Akira. But, in any case, all that aside, I don't even win within a count of 30. Player's HH gauge continuously fills. Okay. So I gotta beat it within 30 seconds. That's a problem. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that? Am I gonna be able to do that? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. How am I gonna do that? Oh, I see. I'm not playing as Okuyasu. Oh, I got 30 seconds to do this. Hit him! Hit him! Alright, and also this is the guy that killed Okuyasu's brother. Just pointing this out. This is the guy. And I obviously can't prosecute from him because stands aren't visible to normal people. Okay, well this is cool. This is a cool thing. I did not beat this guy in a count of 30. Unless I get it by decision, but that's... Okay, so it doesn't really care if you actually beat him in a count of 30. As long as you beat him with it, as long as you win it by decision. Okay, that's all they really care about. All they care about is having more health than the opponent. You have to win by decision. Alright, if that's all they care about, then that should be easy. I mean, I would prefer not to win by decision, but if that's how they want it done, I'm more than happy to do that. Especially since I don't think I'm gonna win this fight. Alright, you're lacking spirit. You can't get revenge if you can't outclass your brother. Alright. I should have read that, but it's fine. Okay, well, I beat him. That's all I really care about. Right, because Kira canonically wins that fight. Panel selection. Alright, we got one fight we need to pick now. Now the question is, these are all non-canon scenarios, so I'm curious what we're gonna... Actually, the Alkiasa versus Vanilla Ice fight sounds fun, so maybe I should do that one. Actually, there's a couple of these I could do. Yeah, this guy's got 5 stars, so this is gonna be an interesting... But, Okayasu... I think Okayasu versus Vanilla Ice. That would be fun. Players' HHA's players' attack increase, opponent's health continually refills. Because he's a vampire. That makes sense. Alright. Well, if my attack is increased and my HH gauge continuously refills, then that should help me a lot. But we'll see how that goes. Alright. Well, time to fight one erasing stand with another erasing stand. This is gonna be interesting. I don't even know what this... Yeah, I don't even know. Alright, next. Alright, I do love these what-if scenarios. Alright, this is... Alright, they didn't give me an advantage because Cream can be very dangerous. Because this is the final boss of one of the things. This is a major fight. This is a major opponent I'm fighting right now. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Kick it. Alright, we're fighting in Yoshikira's house right now. You missed! You missed, loser. Alright, and also our kilobytes have gone all the way down to nothing. So I should probably stop and let the stream catch up for a minute. Because that is not an enjoyable experience, I'm assuming on your end. Yeah, this... Actually... I may need to... I mean, we could check the command list. I need to constantly maintain the stream and make sure it's running smoothly. Because sometimes it does not. Sometimes it does not go well, and then I wind up causing problems. But, you know, I'm willing to work on it. I need better internet, is what I need. Because that's what... Well, I need a lot of things, actually. But, you know, I can't really afford some of the things I need. I'm just kind of doing what my computer's just kind of doing the best it can. That's really all you can really hope for from your computer. It's a good computer. I've been working on it. I've been upgrading it. It's a very good. It's a very good computer. I do like my computer. It just struggles a little bit with some things, which is fine. What computer doesn't struggle with things? But in any case, that should... Okay, that seems to have caused lag issues, but that's... Hold on. Give it a second. Give it a second for the bandwidth to catch up. Because it's currently trying to do a bunch of things with the... Why is it low? Why is it low? Should be higher. Trying to go to the 30 FPS, but it seems to not be doing the 30 FPS that it needs to do. Why are you like this? Please, OBS, please work. You make me very happy when you work. No, that's the opposite direction of what you're supposed to be doing. Please work. I seem to have made it worse. Seem to have made it way worse. But it should be fine. Let's just go with what we've currently got, because I don't think it's gonna do anything. Yeah, this is... I'm sorry if it's a little choppy and laggy, but there's not much else I can do about it. There's not really much else I can do about it, unless it stabilizes. There's not much else I can do. Alright. Yeah, it's at 13 FPS. That's not good. Okay. Please stabilize out. Okay, I'm paying too much more attention to the actual... Okay, I saw that coming from a mile away. I saw that coming. You're not even in the right place. You're not even in the right arena to fight me. This is not your home turf. You're at a disadvantage here. Alright. Okay. Uh-oh, we triggered the Okay, we need to... How am I losing? Now I've leveled the playing field. Ah, that went. That's about what I expected. Alright. Alright, so... the two do have commentary about how their respective abilities work. Alright, I think I'm gonna try again, because I did come close to beating him without effects. But I do love these little interactions between stand users. I do like these interactions. They're not canon, of course. None of this is canon, but I do like how they do interact with each other and do compliment each other on their stand abilities. That is something I like from these scenarios. Okay, that did not work out. Alright, let's see if we can get him in the path. Okay, this is not... I'm assuming it's just a blip in my computer and that's fun, and it'll be fine in a minute. I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's just a blip into my computer and that's fine in a minute. Ow, I got counterattacked. Okay. Also, I should mention, it makes sense Adam Heartfather isn't actually a playable stand. Because the way it works is that it's just established to not be a... It's established to be... It makes sense that it would be a stage hazard here, instead of an actual stand. Because the way it works is that it traps somebody, it quite literally and figuratively traps somebody within a photograph. And then they are helpless to do anything against it unless the photograph itself is actually physically changed. Which is how they actually beat him in the actual story. But, in fact, it takes them like 15 minutes to figure out how the ability works. And then they're like, and then Jojo was like, actually, I've gotten tired of trying to figure out how to fight this stand. So I'm just gonna do a thing. Alright. Alright, and he's landed in the... Also, that is a very hard, Okay, now it's tied. That's a very hard stage hazard to get for somebody to get affected by, because it seems it can only it's whatever pattern. All right, Vanilla Ice. I should probably have expected to be a little bit mean. Alright, well, I am winning. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm winning this fight, but if this fight doesn't go my way, I'm screwed. Okay, this is not going well, but that's alright. Ow! Getting my ass kicked. I would like to very much not get my ass... There we go. There we go. That was a fun little what if. Yeah, okay. I do like how they comment on that they do comments on each other's stands and how they work. I like that. That's fun. Alright, panel selection. Let's see if that actually stabilizes out the stream, because obviously it's not having a hard time rendering what's going on screen right now. Okay, that seems to have... No, it doesn't. Every time I say something... Okay. Alright, well, we've got the fight against Yoshikage Kira next. So, this is gonna be an interesting fight. This is actual Yoshikage Kira, but, I mean, Josuke... well, Jotaro. But Jotaro's powerful. Jotaro's tough. But not in part 4. Okay, I need to comment on this. But he kind of does slack off a little bit in between parts. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, he slacks off a little bit in between parts. So he's... Come on, OBS. You can do it. You can do it. That's a good OBS. You can do it. You can go up to a stable 30 frames per second. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. You can do it. Unless I have to Come on, you can do it. I know you can do it. Or not. It's just going to go all the way. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, I had it. But I did. But okay, there we go. And my camera's frozen again. Okay, well, we got it. Okay. It's freezing up. My computer is freezing up, but that's okay. I've got it now. Everything is freezing up. Everything is freezing up. Please. Now we just need a stable internet, and we're fine. Right? That's all we need. Come on. Come on. I love how I'm talking. Uh-oh. Did we lose internet? No. I've been turning down... I can't fix any of this shit. This is always a frustrating time on the streams. Because it's always an interesting time when I go to stream something. Always an interesting time. Always. Without question. And now we seem to have lost the internet. Or not. I'm hoping it's not disconnecting. Because it is currently not stable at all. Come on. You can... Yeah, I've lost everything. I've lost so much. Come on. Well, I'm gonna just go with it, because that's about as good as I can get it. It is not happy with me. Like, at all. It just does not want to be my friend today. What the hell? What the hell, game? What the hell, OBS? Okay. Alright. Come on, you will have... Come on! I am losing my mind over OBS not working right today. I'm very much aware that that's just what my commentary has been for the past several minutes. OBS just not running. What's currently causing problems? Oh, there it is. Okay, that seems to have stabled out now. Oh. Always when I say something. Always when I say something. Alright, it's stable. It's stable enough. I'll go with it. I'll go with it for now. But, Yoshikage Kira versus Josuke. This is Jojo, whatever it is. Point is, we're picking one Jojo to fight him. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the right one, but we're picking a Jojo to fight him. Alright. Oh, we got an assist. Okay, so I don't even know how to summon my assist. So this is gonna be interesting. Player starts with 50% health. Ooh. So that's why we got an assist. Support effects. Can I heal myself? heal myself? Do I have the ability? Yeah, let's just get the regenerative effects, because I get the feeling that's going to eliminate a major handicap here. Because otherwise I can win. I can probably beat this, no problem. So let's confirm. Let's go. Okay. Alright, we're restoring the health that we've started at. Alright, so we gotta beat him. As long as we get our health lower than him. Ow. Okay. This is about what that's about what I expected. That's about what I expected. How do I summon my... Okay, now he's lower. His health is lower than mine. So if I somehow screw this up. Okay, so it continues to follow me. Right, because that's how it works. I can't avoid it because it's a homing thing. Okay, this is not gonna work. There we go. Perfect. That works. That works well. That works well. Alright, he's throwing coins at me. I should mention, that's what he's doing right now. Yeah, sheer heart attack is a cool ability though. This is the way it works. Let's just avoid this guy. I can't even hit him, is the thing. I'm having trouble hitting him. It's really what we're going with. Because he's a tier 5. He's a 5-star fight. He's very difficult to fight. I'm lucky I'm getting any sort of hit on him. Damn it. Got the time over thing. Okay. I got a Yoshi. At least I got an ability. Support effects. I think in order to even the playing, I've already got Pole Jam on, so I think in order to Grateful Dead, we're gonna go with Grateful Dead as well. Just to even the playing field a little bit, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this otherwise. I don't even know how to summon my assist, so I'm fighting at a disadvantage here. I need to figure out how to summon my assist. The question is, how do I do? How do I do that is the real question. Okay, he's got even. I'm having a hard time with him. Oh, that's how I do it. All right. All right, that's how we do her. All right, so that's how we do it. Oh, I have to wait for him to respawn. I have to wait for him to be ready to resummon. Okay. This is not going well. There we go. That was an uphill fight, but I got it. Alright. Okay. That's good. That's good. I mentioned the Jojo glossary. Alright. Secret Mission 2. What did I unlock? I unlocked a thing apparently. I did not know how I did that. It's Pale Selection. Alright. Okay. Well, that's part 4 done. Now we are going to part 5 and 6. And then 7. So how many we got next? Part 5. Oh, I can pick. I have my choice here. I got a choice here. Who do I fight? When do they fight? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Well, I know when. I'm gonna do this fight because I don't remember this fight. When was this? Also, players say chase gauge continually fulfills. I don't remember. I don't know what this argument is about. What this fight is about. Because they don't fight. I don't think. What is this? Also, I do want to stand by my thing. Is that I've said so. I've made a claim about this. Panakata Fugo, I think, is probably the deadliest stand in the series. This is something I will stand by. This is a hill I will die on. It is because of the way its ability works. It is kind of dangerous. But, oh, that's the context. That's the context. I understand now. Oh. Oh, we've got a virus. We got the virus. Yeah. So this is how. So this is what. This is what Panakata Fugo's ability is. He can summon a flesh-eating virus. when he does a thing. Which makes him very dangerous. It's because it attacks friend and foe indiscriminately and makes him just very deadly. It makes him very dangerous. Alright. Is this You missed. Alright. So this wasn't so much an actual fight that happens, but rather an excuse. Yeah. Also, but purple haze. It's very dangerous in the fact that, in the sense that it can summon a flesh-eating virus, which makes it very powerful as an offensive ability. But also in the sense that, in that regard, it doesn't really matter what you have, because in the end, yeah, and also Fugo getting affected by his own virus, makes perfect sense. But Fugo, because of that, it doesn't really matter what you have. Because regardless of what defense you have, whether or not you can stop time, reverse time, erase entire timelines, doesn't really matter. Because at the end, you're still, either way, you still are going to get sick. That is essentially why Purple Haze is as deadly as it is. Because everybody can get sick. And regardless of what defense you have against a stand like that, there's not really a whole lot you can do to prevent it once you've got it. I mean, Jojo is probably the sole exception because he figured out a way how to neutralize it by just giving himself some antibodies. Alright, I forgot this was a thing that happened. Achievement unlocked. First, we need strength. Alright, complete panel 1 of Arsenal Panel Mode, parts of 5. Because that's how you spell... I'm assuming that's how you spell part in Italian, which is... interesting, and that's the only one that's spelled that way because it's Italian. It's an Italian mob drama. Of course, it's a little bit different. But, also this one. This one, I actually want to do this one because, well, this one is a fight. This one is one that I was always a little bit interested on. Because they added these two together because they added, as Pesci and Prosciutto together as a tag team fight. Which, I find interesting. So we're gonna be doing that. Win on the count of 60. Opponent's age engaged does not decrease. Player's HH grade continuously fills. Win within a count of 60. Ugh. Okay. This does not go well for, Guido. It does not go well for Mista at all. But, oh, never mind. Opponent's age engaged does not decrease. Okay, so I have to fight. Okay, so, right, because they canonically win the fight against Mista. Alright, so how... Oh, I see. So they do fight as a pair. Yeah, also I really love the idea of Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead, the way it works is that it's very dangerous. Essentially, it has the ability to age someone, and it can do so indiscriminately, which makes it a little dangerous. But also, it's one of the few to actually walk instead of float, because it doesn't have legs. Which is weird, but it doesn't have legs, and yet it just knuckle walks. Alright. I love Beach Boy a lot as well. It's simple but effective. And that's just any good stand in the series. If a stand has a simple set of rules, and abilities, it makes it very powerful. and that's what makes it dangerous. Because both of these guys can be dangerous because of how simple and effective their stands are. Alright. Alright, I need to be careful with these guys, though. I need to be careful, because Misa it can be an ineffective opponent. He can be dangerous, but I'm winning the fight so far, too, so... But yeah, Beach Boy is fun. I do like Beach Boy as a concept. And also I like fighting as these guys. These guys are cool. Nice. Alright. Alright. I might as well take the damage here, because... yeah, and that's a finisher is cool as well. I didn't think that was gonna kill me. Never mind. If I had known that was gonna kill me, I probably wouldn't have let him kick my ass. Yeah. Okay, I probably should have... Also, I love how Pesci runs when he sees Grateful Dead get summoned. Because Grateful Dead, it affects everybody indiscriminately. And including Prosciutto, but he can choose to turn the ability on and off for himself. He's unique. Alright. Perfect. That was perfect. I love that. Yeah, because Grateful Dead, when it touches somebody, that's how it kills you. It can age somebody rapidly, slowly over time, but if it comes in direct contact with somebody, it will age them immediately. Alright, in any case. New panel has been unlocked. Alright, I've unlocked all of these things. Who's next? Panel selection. Who's next? Oh. Fight the final boss. Okay. Yeah, Diablo. I like Diablo a lot. The way he works is fun. But, I mean, I should probably do the Jojo versus Peach. It's not a hard fight. It's a 1-star. And then, okay, this next one's a 4-star as well. So, oh, but all of the next required ones are, okay, so we got at least one challenge battle we need to do for the next set of panels. So, I think I'm gonna do this one. Just as a possibility, I think I'm gonna do this one. Just because it is a fun little fight. But opponent's attack decreased. All right, so who am I? I am Jojo. Okay, Jojo is fun. Okay, I lost a bit of my thing, but I'm losing a bit of my thing. Okay. It's flicking. It doesn't know whether it wants to be 30 FPS or 3 FPS. It's having a hard time making up its mind. But that's fine. Yeah, I like Giorno too. He's cool. Alright. Fight! Okay. Well. I love how they were able to replicate a lot of the panels in 3D. I mean, that's a lot of fun. Alright, hit him, no. Alright. Punch. Alright. Okay, kick him, kick his ass, beat him. Alright. Gotcha. Okay. That was easy. That took no time at all. Yep. Okay, we got 20,000 gold now. So I think we've got enough to fight Diablo. Diablo! Oh boy, Diablo. This has got... Diablo, I've got a lot of things to say. I've talked about him already very recently, but Diablo kind of gets the short end of the stick as far as the antagonists go, because his stand is established to be invincible, and then they find a way to beat him anyway. So, and the way to beat him is kind of unfortunate. But, okay, so we start in gold. Player starts with 50% health. I am curious how this is gonna go for me then. Let's see. Because Diablo is the final opponent of part 5. That's cool. That's a cool transition. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. I knew this was not going to go well, but okay. Alright, even with gold experience Requiem though, it seems like I'm having a bit of trouble. I knew that was gonna go, I figured that was gonna go about as well as that doing. Okay. That's funny. Alright. We're trying with support effects, because I think we need a bit of healing. Let's go with vanilla ice. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay. And we need this as well. Okay. If he's gonna regenerate, if he's going to just have all those things. And then I get my regeneration off immediately. Okay, we're gonna fall asleep now because we've activated the thing. But when we wake up, we're gonna have stronger stands, which I guess is good. All right. Okay, how do I forget how to activate my ability, but I don't think I'm doing it. Alright. Well, that didn't go well. Well, I mean, I didn't unlock the thing, but I did beat him. I need to unlock him with gold experience. I need to beat him with gold experience requiem, I think, for an achievement. So we're gonna have to do that later. In the time being, that's gonna do it for, well, this path of part 5. We've still got these to clear, and also we get to, I gotta choose one to beat. Oh, this does not end well. But I can, I guess I gotta, well, 2 of the 3 that I need to beat are Bruno, so this will be interesting. But, Misa versus Giacchio. This is a fun fight. I like this fight a lot. I like this stand a lot, actually. This is a powerful. Okay, so he's got an advantage in that he has less health, but so do I. He's gonna gradually drain my health. But yeah, I like White Album a lot. Alright. You mastered the game, haven't you? Complete 50 secret missions. Okay. Alright, well, the Giacchio fight. I don't even get to talk about this guy, because this is a guy who has a weakness, but is able to overcome it. He hasn't summoning his ability, though. I wish he would summon his stand. Because White Album is cool. Literally. It's literally it's an ice-based stand, and you can summon it to do things. But there it goes. And now he goes. And down he goes. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got a secret. So we unlocked 50 secret missions, which is good. That's a lot of secret missions done. All right, I got a thing for completing 50. I would assume there's a lot of these to actually, and my thing is frozen up. But all right. Well, panel selection. Okay. Next, we've got to fight 2 of these with. Actually, Whole Horse versus Gyakio. Gyakio versus Whole Horse sounds like it would be fun. I don't. I will probably do Gyakio versus Whole Horse, but first, Giardi versus Prosciutto and Pesci. I think would be fun. Wait with a count of 60. Alright. So that's all I need to do. I just need to lower their HP lower than mine. That's all we need to... And my computer froze. Okay, but that's all we need to do. Is lower our attack to 60. Alright. Okay, that's a cool ability. Okay, I like how they fight though. Yeah, this is the actual fight with them. Cause then Bruno shows up and kicks their ass, and that's what causes them to develop the resolve and actually try to fight him. There we go. Down you go. Take a nap. Alright. Okay. Hit him. Alrighty. Alright. I don't think we're gonna get our thing off, but that's okay. Perfect. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Alright, we're making a lot of money, though. Alright. So, we've earned quite a bit of cash. We should probably... I mean, I'm getting better at the game, which is probably why I'm not relying on things as much. We've got... okay, Diablo versus... Bertari versus Diablo. Alright. A player's attack increased, opponent's HH gauge continuously refills. Okay. This'll be interesting. This'll be interesting. Alright. This does not end well for Bertari, though. He loses this fight, canonically. Okay, you gotta be very careful. Alright. Okay. So he can swap places with me. That's fair. Well, actually, that is how his ability works. Also, interesting. Alright. Yeah, he has two abilities. Alright. But yeah, in addition to Cream Crimson's ability to erase time, he also has Epitaph and its ability to see the future. So, you know, kind of busted as far as opponents go. But, which is kind of why Bruchetti loses the fight. He doesn't understand what the ability does at first. He doesn't understand what the boss has. The boss just kicks his ass and he has no idea what's happened. I am curious. Alright, I do like Diablo a lot though, the way he works. He's a very fun. And also, this probably goes without saying, he has dissociative identity disorder. Just that's what his transition is. He has dissociative identity disorder, and he's able to switch between his personalities freely. I mean, that's about all I can say about him. It's that he uses his ability. That's what makes him kind of cool. He just has the ability to. That's how he hides from people. He uses dissociative identity disorder to hide from people. He pretends to be. He hides inside of Doppio's body and then just kind of just lets Doppio do most of the work. That's very much what goes on in that. He uses Doppio to do most of the work, and then he uses his stand to hide his identity when he's facing a single opponent, which is an interesting idea. But I like how that works. That's a fun idea. But final selection. Actually, oh, that's who we fight. That's who we're fighting. Okay, I like the idea of fighting a whole horse as Giacchio, and I'm curious to see how they'll interact. So I think he's gonna be the last panel we'll do for this particular board. Opponent's HH gauge continuously refills. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, and then we got. Oh, I see. I see. I have a bit of a disadvantage, but. Okay, but I love White Album to death. This is my favorite stand in the series. I love it. Okay. Ow. Although I don't like how Whole Horse is kicking my ass, though. Alright, but I do like... Is Seko a playable character in this, actually? Because I don't know if he is. Alright. Alright. And then you got Hangman. Hangman, the way it works is interesting. I don't think I've talked about Hangman yet. It can only appear in reflections, but it's not in a reflection-based stand. Okay, ow. Okay, I may need some help. I may need help. Okay, but I am interested to see what the reaction is. Yeah. Also, I love how it goes through his hand because it's technically not a real gun. I mean, that's an iconic image from the manga. Just his ability, just his hand facing through his gun. And it looks weird here because obviously it is a 3D model, but that's kind of the point. The point is that the stand just goes through his hand. But Grateful Dead. I think that's gonna help. And what do I have? I can with Crackler. Okay. I think that's gonna do her. Alright. Okay. Alright, how do I summon my... How do I do my attack? I love that. I just love that line a lot. It's funny. I love that line a lot. I love that line a lot. Okay, that's unfair. Alright. I think we've won. I love this interaction a lot. Alright. I love that interaction a lot. I keep missing my attack. Not that that matters. You're not gonna do anything with that. Alright, I'm a little confused. I mean, I just love it. I love that interaction a lot. Alright. I love that. I love that. I love how that's his finisher. That's great. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Alright, panel selection. Alright. Alright, and now we get to play as Trish. Right? Yes. We get to talk about Trish. I like Trish a lot. So, yeah, I've established that gradually over time, Araki has gotten better at portraying female leads. She's like the first real side character to actually do a thing. She's like the first real female side character to do a thing. I've mentioned that last time, but I like it. Alright, let's... What do we got? She does not feel the while their stand is on. Ooh. Okay, so I gotta... So I can't have my stand out. Or if I want to do attacks. Oh, but I got Mista. Alright, I guess that works. Right, this interaction from the Cherry Rec Room thing. Okay, so that's why it's a fight. Because I don't remember them interacting all that much. So that's how they decide to portray this fight. Alright. I do like Trish though. She is a fun. She's like the first real female character to do something. Alright, but I like her a lot. Okay, this is a problem. I was doing well. Alright. Oh, he's taking my ability to... This is not a fair fight. I'll be perfectly honest, this is not a fair fight. But I also like Spice Girl as well. Because she's also serves as a mentor to Trish and helps her come out for her full potential. The way it's set up is brilliant. The way they do that is just great. Alright, well, I'm not so much right now. Alright, Dad, stop moving. There we go. I can't do anything with my abilities. Can't gain my can't gain gauge stuff. Well, my stand is out, but okay, well, I can handle this. I've worked out how to work around the handicap, I think. Mostly. There's also just the fact that he's just really brutally difficult. Alright. Let's try this again, because I need to win this. But we try with support effects. What do we got for support effects? Actually, we should probably get, because this will enable me to get points while I'm doing a thing. So I can do something, so that I can... Alright, now I might actually be able to do a thing. Alright. Well, he's darting a lot, though. Which does make this a little bit more difficult. And now when I wake up, he's gonna get a full power. Alright. Yeah. I love that. So yeah, her ability enables her to turn things into rubber. That's essentially what her ability does. It's cool. But also, we gotta see that again. And also she picks that up from Bucciardi. That was lovely. Oh, I love that. So that's an interesting little piece of... That's an interesting piece of character building. Because she grows close to Bucciardi throughout the story. We never really get to see her do a finisher like that. But that is a little bit of character building where she actually does wind up using his catchphrase. That's awesome. I love that idea. That's a little bit of character building that you don't get to see in the show. That's awesome. I like that idea. Alright, now we should be able to... I'm curious if we get a dramatic finish with him. If we get dramatic finish with her, what happens? I don't know how to get the dramatic finishes in some of these, but... But I'm assuming this does it. Oh, that's the dramatic finish. Okay. I didn't know that was the dramatic finish. Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that result. Okay. That, I don't know. I think Trish is probably my favorite, not necessarily protagonist, but my favorite side character. Purely because she's just the way her resolve grows throughout the part. But that was a cool fight. Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm starting to realize, for the same problem we have with Part 8. Yeah, similarly, for the same problem we have with Part 8, a lot of the stand abilities just do not translate well. Okay, so, but, we only gotta beat 2 of them, so I guess we'll pick whichever ones I personally like. Oh, that's a bad idea. Actually, I like the idea of, I like the idea of the 2 of them kind of getting it. Ooh, there's a couple of these that would actually be interesting and fun. And okay, I think this one first and foremost. I like this idea. All right. No special rules are in place. I like the idea of this. So let's see how this goes. All right. Yeah, it's like the first proper female character that does a thing versus the actual first female protagonist. This will be fun. Alright, so they do sympathize with the fact that they're... That makes the best sense. That makes the best sense if you think about it. It makes the best sense. Of course, I mean, Jojo's not exactly a great dad. I'll be perfectly honest. He's not a good dad. All right. Oh yeah, that one's fun. That is a. I forgot you did that. All right. Yeah, but Jojo, not a great dad. That's not... He spends a lot of time going off to go do heroic things, which means he doesn't get spend a lot of time with Jolene here. He is so... As a result, as a kind of a direct result of that, because he was never in her life, she kind of sort of gets arrested. But it's that's kind of the plot point of part 6. Just the fact that he was just not a good dad, and he wasn't there when she needed him. And it's only because when he re-enters her life during part 6 that they can finally properly bond as well, daughter and father. Okay. Okay. He's gonna use her. Alright, that's done. That's game. Alright. Aw, that makes me happy. That's a cute little line. So they don't know each other very well, but you can see them, two of them being friends. I like that. Alright. Alright, I'm Emporio. Complete one panel of All-Star Battle Mode Part 6. Okay. That's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, in any case. And I like this idea, because this is an idea that they play around with in the story, but never actually do. They talk about it a bit, but they never actually show the two of them actually, fighting. Even though, being perfectly honest, what is it? Poochie here could easily defeat Dio. I'll be perfectly honest, he very well could. But, yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes. Players HH yields, opponent's defense increase, opponent's health continuously refills. Okay, so... Alright, I'm curious how this will work. But I am curious to see how this interaction will go. Yeah, we never see this conversation. Yeah, we never see this conversation. We see this conversation, but they never actually... Alright, we've taken his ability, I think. Or not. Yeah, we never see this. Okay, this is going about as well as I expected. Ow. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked a little bit. That's what I expected. Because it's a 3-star fight. I would be a little bit surprised if it didn't. You missed me. Okay, now he got me. Oh, I guess I should have expected that. Oh. Alright, stay right there. Oh, I got hit. Oh, he did get... No, he got hit. Okay. Okay. That's about what I expected to go. So yeah, that's about what I expected. Alright. Yeah, that's the thing. Dio and Pucci are best friends, which is weird because Dio doesn't really do the whole best friend thing. He's not that kind of person. Alright. We'll try with support effects, because I think we're gonna need some of these. Yeah, we're gonna need some of these, because I don't think we're gonna win the normal way. Yeah, because Dio and Pucci respect each other. And also, we never get to see this interaction in the modern day, because it never really, well, happens. But also... Alright. Is that... What does his ability do? What does this thing do? I can't move. Right. I don't even know what it... Okay, well, I don't really even know how that ability is supposed to work. Alright, also I should mention, they did nerf Pucci a bit, because he normally has all of his evolved stands as part of his ability. He normally has all of his abilities, but they removed those as to make them into a separate playable character. Alright. Oh! Okay, I got them all. Alright. I think. Okay. Well, that's it. Alright. So I get all the things unlocked for him, don't I? Don't I, right? Because I completed this board? I completed this panel? Yes, I unlocked the thing for the oh. And now we get the fight between Jolene and Pucci. Okay. Alright, let's see how this works. Player's attack decreased. Opponent's attack increased. Win within a count of 60. Okay. That poses a challenge, doesn't it? Whenever attack is 60, opponent's attack increased. Check secret missions. Set off, win without losing your, win with it. These are all question marked out, so that's not going to help me. Support effects. I think I need something to buff my attack. I think that should neutralize the effects that we got. Okay. Okay. Okay, I have attacked opponent stands. That's an ability that I've got. Set off an arena gimmick. Oh, because that's canonically how this fight goes then. Okay. Oh, but I got hit by the gimmick, so that's a problem. Well, this is not going as well as I was hoping. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. There we got it. There we go. Alright. Alright, break through his defenses. We need to do that. Okay, we need to... Okay. Okay, this is not going well. Okay, yeah, that's about what I went. That's about what I expected. I got a secret mission though. So I need to rework my abilities. Try with support effects. What do we got for in a support effect? Yeah, I think we need this. Next. Alright, that should do her. Because he's powerful. I'm having trouble with him. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Alright, he blocked it. That's not good. Alright, let's swish. Alright, pull off a stylish evade. God damn it. Hit him. Alright, let's finish him with a... Okay, why is my attack not going through? Is it because he's blocking? That's the only real reason I can think of. Come on, hit him. Alright, I got time up. That went about as well I expected. Come on, hit it, hit through his thing. Set off the arena gimmick. We've already done that. Okay, he's not giving me anything in edgewise. Hit him. There we go. Alright, if I can win in a time up though. Okay, I'm relying too much on my attack. I missed. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. There we go. That works. That works. Alright, secret mission 1 and 2 unlocked. I believe I unlocked every other secret mission. Alright. Panel selection. And that is most of the parts now. We got one chapter left. Yeah, we've done this one, but we've got this panel left. So we need to pick some to actually do. So I guess the fights... Well, there's 3 canon ones, and then that's about it. So, I'll work through the canon ones. Yes, okay, so something I should note about Johnny is that, the thing I said about Echoes earlier apparently does not apply to Johnny. Some people have told me that I have not actually read Part 7 for myself. But, I know that, Johnny... I know that Johnny also has an act ability, and it does not work the same way that Koichi's does. Apparently, he's just assembling abilities, and that's how he gains the thing. Okay, so this is how they're... So we're on horses. Because that's... I know Steel Ball Run is very much the... Because, yeah, I know Steel Ball... I know the plot of Steel Ball Run, generally. That they're doing a... That they're doing a, around the world horse race. Oh. Oh yeah, and I can't walk. So I'm kind of screwed here. Unless, of course... Alright, unless, of course... Alright, I've gotten 3 of these. Okay, that's how we do her. That's how we do her. Okay. Okay. Alright. Down he goes. There goes Gyro. Oh. It's only 1 round. Alright. Neat. Achievement unlocked. So that is so this is the real man's world. Okay. We got a thing for part 7. And now for the next part. Time to battle the President of the United States. So yeah, Funny Valentine, he's the president, he canonically, in the story of Jojo's, he is the President of the United States. Just casually. The main antagonist of part 7 is the President of the United States. It's weird, but it's funny. Players' health continually drains, players' HH gauge continually refills, players' attack increase. Ooh, so I'm on a time window, but I can have to be, because the heal will gradually wear me down, but my attacks are more powerful. Alright. Alright, and also I've talked about this. Well, I've talked about localizations. So, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap is an interesting stand. Alright. Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap is interesting in how he works. Because, well, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, the way it works is that it's supposed to establish that it's a multiverse, and also establishes that this is actually the main timeline that they're currently in the main timeline. That's the one they were in for the first 6 parts was actually a spin-off of the main one, but which is a weird little nutty little thing. But Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, localization wise, has also gotten destroyed in the stick because of how it works. So, yeah, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, its name was actually changed to Filthy Acts at a Reasonable Price. And also... Okay, now he's actually kicking my ass a little bit. Oh, he's countering me. Because he can... Alright. Okay. Okay, I need to be careful. Because I am currently... Alright. Alright, I need to be careful. Okay. There we go. Okay. But yeah, localization-wise, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap has gotten probably one of the shortest ends of the stick in terms of localization. Alright, we're winning. Okay, one more of these. Ball Breaker. Wait, I can use Ball Breaker as Johnny? I know Ball Breaker's a stand, but I didn't know how to summon him, because isn't he a mounted thing? He has his own different type of attack. How do I summon Ball Breaker? I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Also, that looks like a fun interaction, but we're gonna just mosey on past this. So here's the final fight, Johnny versus Diego. So yeah. What do we got? Frightening monster state does not return to normal. Okay, so he's in his... Okay, oh! He's in the scary monsters. That's what it is. Player's attack, player's assist attack increased. Okay. Let's fight. And then I believe we're pretty much done with opponents after this. I think we've got... Who's next? Alright. Okay. Yeah, he turns into a dinosaur. Which is cool. this is going easily. There he goes. Alright. Alright. Achievement unlocked. I knew I could count on you. Landon and assist. Remember not losing any rounds. Okay. Neat. Alright. Also, I do like what the rebooted continuity has done. Because essentially all you've got is that all the protagonists from the original series that weren't able to beat their bad guy have gotten a second chance to beat their bad guy. It's essentially a thing that I like about the reboot continuity of this. Like the Steel Ball Run. That's how they've set it up. But, in any case, who do we got next? We have got... we've got the fight against the president. So, let's see how this goes. Let's fight the president of the United States. For real this time. What are his abilities? Valentine starts with 3 corpse parts. Opponent's HH guy. Okay. So, he's going to be very, very powerful, very dangerous. Alright, let's confirm. Well, if he starts with 3 corpse parts, then you're gonna have to knock those out of him. So how do we do? I should probably use a support effect that enables me to get my stuff back as well. Just out of the gate, I'm getting the feeling that if he can get his, I might as well level the playing field with this. Alright. Alright. Oh, he's got... he's got the bless effect. That's a problem. Okay. Alright. Done. You know. Alright. I've lost... Alright. Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. There we go. Alright. Also, parts 7 and 8 haven't been adapted in the anime adaptations, but I would imagine they'd have the exact same abilities as their, I'd imagine they'd have the exact, not abilities, but I would imagine they have the exact same voice actors as there was, like, or at least Johnny and, what is it? Johnny and Josuke. I'm hoping they have the same character voice actor. Well, probably not. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I think they have different voice actors in this, but, it'll be interesting to see if they get recast to play their counterparts. That'll be interesting to see. I have my doubts, but we'll have to see when Part 7 comes out, and if they are in fact voiced by the same people. Alright. Alright, win without losing a... Oh. Okay. dramatic finish. I guess I beat him. Alright. That's every board done. What do I do now? I've cleared every board. Yeah, there's the credits. I've done everything. So, yeah, there's not much else I can say about that. I've beaten the game. I've cleared every board. I've beaten the game. Okay. Well, I guess we can confirm whether or not, because it should roll around again. No, it's different people. No, yeah, it's different people. Okay, so we're probably not going to see the same people again. All right, well, that's gonna do it for All-Star Battle R. I guess I had fun. I enjoyed. I'm definitely going to be playing a lot more of this game on my own time. Definitely for without question. But I've beaten all 8 of the final bosses for this, or rather all of the final bosses for the story mode. So, or I guess not technically a story mode, but you know, I had fun talking about all the different character interactions and stuff. So I enjoyed. But in any case, I do recommend going to check out the game for yourself. I've said the last time, and I'll say it again this time. I recommend going to check out the game for yourself because it is a lot of fun. I had a blast playing it, and overall, it's just a nutty experience. But yeah, and I just like some of the story, I like the characters a lot. I like the abilities a lot. I like the concepts a lot. It is a very weird but very, very fun story, and I do recommend checking it out for yourself. But whether you play this game, you go on and go check out the manga or the anime, or just check out one of the spin-offs as well, because there's a lot of spin-off things that tell fun stories as well. It's a massive franchise. There's a lot of different things you can go and explore, and I do recommend it. It is a fun short little story. It's a fun little story. It's not necessarily short. It's still very much ongoing, but yeah, go check out the story. Also, go check out Bao the Invader as well, because that was one of the early successes that Hirohiko Araki had with this series, or rather, he had as a manga artist in general. So go check that out. Go check out the series. Let me know which part is your favorite, I guess, because I enjoyed talking about this a lot. But yeah, and I like to just tell me what your favorite stand is, a whole bunch of other things. Because I just like talking about this, and I'm probably not going to be doing another stream on this. I'll be completely honest. I'm definitely not doing another stream on this. The second one was more like, hey, 12 people watch. A couple of people have watched this. It's like 12 people though, but still, people watch this. People like the last one, so I figured I'd do another one and just finish off what I started. And yeah, I guess that's really all I got to say about it. If you enjoyed, just thank you guys just so much for watching. If you enjoyed me talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I have done an entire review series based around that. So if you want to absolutely see my thoughts on part 1 through 5, not part 6 because part 6 is currently still airing, but yeah, if you want to see my thoughts on any of the parts, I have done an entire playlist on that over on my main channel. Link is in the social links. Go check that out. And yeah, if you just want to do anything, I think Viz Media owns the rights to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in America, and they have the rights to distribute it. So, if you absolutely want to see the whole series, you can either buy the manga from them on their website, or go check out or buy the anime as well, because it's fun. But yeah, hopefully you guys did in fact enjoy. I enjoyed. We didn't actually talk about Foo Fighters at all, but I do like how Foo Fighters works as well. But yeah, just go check out the game for yourself. That's all I really got. Check out the game, check out the series, check out basically anything if you want in regards to JoJo. Just check out anything in regards to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I guarantee, regardless of whether or not you think it's not your thing or not, I guarantee you will like it if you give it a try and go far enough in. because it is an interesting, it is a fantastic series, and more people need to experience it. It's not the most popular in America, but it is most universally beloved, especially in Japan, where it originated. But yeah, that's really all I got to say about it. It's just go check out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because it is a fun, nutty little time. And oh, I thought okay, but that's the end of that's the end of the credits, I think. So and also Bandai Namco owns the rights to produce all the games, which of course, go check out Bandai Namco as well. They've done a couple of fun things. Credits have been added to the gallery mode, but that is to panel selection. Okay, so we've cleared everything, but there's still more we can do. Obviously we can go through and clear all the bonus things. I'm not gonna do that on stream, I don't think, because I think I've done everything that I want to do. I have officially beaten the story as far as things go, or at least the quote-unquote story mode. We've gotten about half of the collectibles, and I do need to go back and go find some of those, but I am very happy with the progress we've made. I am very happy. I can honestly say, just go check out the fighting game. It's an awesome little fighting game, and I enjoyed it. But also there's a thing going on in the online campaign, and yeah, and we can buy things. We can easily buy things from the gallery now. Gallery shop. To the art. Yeah, we can buy a whole bunch of I should probably buy a whole bunch of these, because this is how you're supposed to expand the thing. You're supposed to buy all of these artworks. I do like how all of the artworks are in here. That makes me happy, because you get to see the development side of things, which again is not something you normally get to see in games. I am very happy that that's a thing. It is important to know that a lot of hard work goes in your favorite games, and being able to see them is important. But we've unlocked a lot of the 3D stuff. But I do like the story of it. But I do like the game. And I've also unlocked medals. I don't know what I've unlocked for medals, but okay, so I need to earn some things in All-Star Battle Mode, but I'm probably not gonna be. So alright, I need to buy some of these. I need to buy. I don't know how to buy them, but well, actually some of these I need to unlock. I don't know how to unlock them. But I do enjoy the I just very much enjoyed talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I will absolutely talk about this all day long. But I think we're gonna be ending a little bit early, unfortunately, because we've run out of things to things to do. But or at least in the story mode, there's still a whole bunch of other things. I could go through the classic mode or whatever else. But I don't know. I don't know if I should do the arcade. I don't know if I should do the arcade mode, because the arcade mode can be long, is the thing. You can go through the challenge battle where you have to fight 8 battles in a row, but there's also endless battle, which goes through until you're defeated. So go in with your favorite character and beat that. But yeah, I just like talking about JoJo's. It's one of my favorites, and I highly recommend it to anybody who has never tried out the series before. But in any case, that's gonna do it for today. So yeah, we're ending it a little bit early, but that's fine. So let's go find somebody to raid, because there's not much else I can do, not much else I can talk about. And I actually know how to raid somebody this time around. I'm not gonna screw it up like an idiot this time, because that was a thing I did last time. I ended the stream early before I actually successfully raided somebody, and then I screwed it up. So we're not gonna be doing that. But yeah, there's not much else I can say about the game. It's just a fun little game, and I like the concept of a JoJo's fighting game. There is one that I want to play at some point. I will, if I can find that and I can actually play that. I'm hoping this is one that gets remastered or whatever the hell. But I'm hoping that Eyes of Heaven gets remastered, because that one actually has a story to it, and that one has an actual fun JoJo story, as from what I know. But we're gonna find. I'm not sure. Okay, okay, but in any case, we're gonna find somebody and see who we can raid. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little stream. In any case, raid. Who's live? I should probably have checked who's live first, because I don't really know. I can do a thing with Alara, because I've kind of, I can maybe redeem myself with the Alara thing that I did, but, who is currently up and running on their streams? I need to find somebody. We can check that easily. So let's go find somebody. Twitch.tv. Who is currently streaming? I need to find somebody who's currently streaming that I know personally. But oh, there's a lot of people live right now. Why is the okay, so she is live. Then why is it not coming? I wanted to rate her. Why is it not? Hold on. Why is it not coming? Hold on. Do I have to put in her name? Oh. There she is. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go raid Evelyn. So yeah, she's kind of a new friend, that I made, but she is a cool person. I think you guys would like her. She's cool. But yeah, Evelyn is a VTuber. Because of course, a lot of my friends are VTubers. Just that's the thing. A lot of the people I follow or the people I like are VTubers, and I've made quite a few friends in the VTuber space, which I find kind of cool. And yeah, they're just cool individuals and cool people. So we're gonna raid Evelyn. She's cool. She's currently doing a just chatting stream. She's seemingly doing a sketching thing, but I hope you guys will actually go check. I hope you guys will actually go and support her. She's a cool person. She's cool. I like her. I don't really know what else to say. I met her through another mutual friend we both have. So yeah, I'm very happy to be able to consider her a friend. But I'm not necessarily a good friend. We don't really know each other that well. I'm working on that. But yeah, she is a cool person. I do enjoy her streams when I'm able to see that, and we're gonna go raid her right now. But yeah, in any case, I do hope you guys will actually go and check her out. Well, you're going to, because I'm gonna be raiding her in a couple of minutes. But in any case, yeah, thank you guys so much for enjoying today's stream. I'm very happy to have been able to have talked about JoJo's with you guys. This is probably going to be like the last stream I do of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and then we will be going back to, what is it? We'll be going back to, we're going to be going back to Legends Arceus next, because I need to finish that. I hope you guys will enjoy that and go watch that, but, yeah, we're going to be continuing with Legends Arceus next week. That's going to be the thing we're going to be coming back to. I need to finish that because we do actually have a big project with, whatever the next, but I think Scarlet and Violet are the next games we're going to be doing. But, yeah, we need to finish Legends Arceus. We also need to do some things with Miitopia. I need to finish those. And then once we're done with those, we should be all caught up stream-wise, and then we can try something new. But, yeah, for the time being, I think we are going to leave the stream here. So we're going to start the raid with Evelyn. So let's go check her out. But, yeah, go check out her. I hope you guys will I hope you guys will stick around for her stream. I'm definitely going to try to. But, okay. We're going to make sure that we actually have the stream open, because that's a thing that we need to make sure. That's important. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I very much enjoyed making it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to go check out my main channel. Be sure to go check out my website, my Twitter, my Discord. They're all on the screen right now, as you can see. Be sure to go check all those out. Yeah, go check them all out. Go check them all out. I hope you enjoyed. But yeah, in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. And now we are going to go raid Evelyn. So I will see you guys over on Evelyn's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. go checking out Evelyn because she's cool. But in any case, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That's the next time. I will see you guys in the next stream. I'll see you guys over at Evelyn's.